Dark in here. If you want to use a scope, I can spot for you. Keep you on target.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you? And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass, instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living. Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking goulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company. First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, all right? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs. And things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others. So I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story. I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein. Condensation off the pipes for water. And I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy. Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way. Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here? A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get. Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right, a piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search. Antler brings us here for hundreds of stealth boys, human. Antler thinks big. Antler is big. Antler don't bring us here for stealth boys some puny human carry. Pull head out of your ass. Me? I am devoted to Antler. But before Antler... Captain once. Last name Davison. First name... don't remember. I commanded a troop of Nightkin, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without Master was... hard. The others' minds going strange. Going crazy. But then... I found us new Master. I found us Antler. Since then, everything's been going really well. Told you already, Antler wants Nightkin to have all the stealth boys in the bad room with the ghoul. Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Did you find my friend? I'm not expecting good news, but keep looking. A stash of stealth boys? Are you kidding me? If there was some big stash of devices in here that made you invisible, do you really think we'd be having this conversation? The only thing you'll find up here is a bullet hole between your eyes. Got any better ideas? I kill them on sight, so we haven't had much time to get acquainted. They're hard to see, obviously, but they aren't too smart when it comes to tactics. We're not stepping in traps. Later.
I'll sit tight.
Did you find my friend?
What was that? Antler.
Did you find my friend? I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them? Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me. But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
I've got your...
Kinda busy running for my life here, Smoothskin. Later. Hey there. You did good, Smoothskin. Never thought I'd get out of that room. Later.
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done. I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the Great Journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it. I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest. After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the Great Journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the Great Journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. Chris shall be declared the saint of the Great Journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. Obviously, it's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough. Later.
Have you found the components we discussed? Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules. Bye.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive. Ha! Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? $250 it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me. Leave me alone. Everyone else does. Leave me alone.
Fine by me.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
Medic armor reporting for duty, ma'am.
Fine by me.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Fine by me. Fine by me.
Welcome, sir or... I am ready to process our transaction. Come back and see us again soon. Welcome, sir or madam.
Fine by me.
Evening.
Welcome, sir, or...
Well, now, look what...
Take him out. Got it covered. Contact! Can't run from me.
for duty, ma'am.
Contact! Got it covered. All right. It's over. You made it. Got it covered. Contact! I've got your back.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
contact! it's over. Contact! Right with you. Take him out. That's the last of the ammo. That's the last of the ammo. Fine by me. We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any Crimson, I'm taking the shot. You don't like that, you're on your own. I don't think I'd hold it against you.
Please, help me. Thank God. Let me down, please. Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one. A Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there. Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me. They did? Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there. Okay, but keep it quick. I'd like to get out of here before the Legionnaires come to check on me. So long.
Oh my. Can't punch. Empty. That's the last of the ammo. You're mine. Take him out. Wish there was more of them. I wasn't done yet.
Please, ma'am, take pity on us. Free us, I'm begging you. Thank you. I don't think we'll ever be able to repay you, but we'll do our best one day, once I found a place to settle.
We take this boat. It's probably the last one we ever take. I'm ready for that. Are you? That's what the scope's for.
Medic armor reporting for duty, ma'am. Time to kick some ass! Time to kick some ass!
There you are. Company. I've got you back.
Gear up, soldier!
That's the last of you.
up, soldier! Soldier!
I can't talk to you. It's not allowed. I guess that's okay. If you're a friend, can you help me? I help take care of the Brahmin. I sometimes bring water and food to people. That's it. Anthony took Sergeant Teddy away and gave him to the stinky dogs. I want him back. Anthony said he was punishing me for trying to hide it from the Legion. Thanks. Okay, bye.
A free woman. It's been a while since I've seen a woman who wasn't a slave. I forget myself. Are you injured? What do you want to know? A small town in New Mexico. The Legion burned it a few years back. That's how I ended up here. 3 years and counting. If I could just get across the river, I'd be free. Not that I'd try it. I've seen what happens when you get caught. We're property. If you're too young or too old, the men usually leave you alone. Usually. You ought to be careful yourself. I overheard some of the legionaries talking about trying you out. All right. I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xanderroot. Plenty of Brock flowers, though. Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day. I can only do that if you're a friend of the Legion. I don't want to get crucified. Okay.
Hi. That's okay. I'll fix him. Can I have him now? Thank you. Okay, bye.
There to meet lead!
right there.
Contact! It's over.
Gear up, soldier! Time to kick some ass!
Now you're safe.
Spotted. Right with you.
Gear up, soldier!
it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends. Damn right I am, and I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you? Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nephi. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them. Any of them. You're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be? That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. Well. Driver Nephi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away. You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you. Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other 2. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother, and never leave her side. Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long. Just bring me back that last head, and don't lose your own. Right.
Got you in my sights. I've got your back.
Yes? What is it? What? Why on earth would you think you can walk in here and make troop deployment recommendations to me? Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. It sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it. and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there. It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here. Bye. Yes? What is it? What?
Howdy. Looking for chow? Great. Small price to pay in caps for a little variety in our weekly menu. Good. That should help diversify things. It may be a bit gamey, but I can use it for stews and kebabs. Come back soon now.
How are we supposed to trust you? You're completely unpredictable. First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we got a chance to hold it.
Welcome back, buddy. Sure, let's see what you've got. Have a look. Thanks. Thanks for stopping in.
How's it going, friend? Looking for anything special? What do you want to know? Anything else I can help you with? Thanks for stopping in.
Aha! You like it?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this. Sucks to be you.
Hey, thanks for helping me out. Being back and working really saved my life.
So the great Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power. Good to hear. What do you have to donate? How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else? How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else? How much do you have to donate? Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rataway? You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have. What seems to be the problem? Okay, what level of care do you require? I'm amazed you managed to limp here with your legs like that. You might want to brace yourself. This might get a bit painful. This should help with the pain. Anything else?
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell? Maybe. What do you want to know? Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized. Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it. Need anything else? Can do. See ya.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
I don't suppose you're feeling helpful today. Both of them? Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you. I think that should just about cover us. I really don't know how to thank you. Your bringing me these supplies saved a lot of people. Well, still, thanks again.
Yes? What is it? What? Why on earth would you think you can walk in here and make troop deployment recommendations to me? Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw. Bye.
Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. It might not even slow them down. Intel we had back in the NCR said they had a whole succession lined up. They'll replace him as soon as word gets out. The other thing I heard is that he wasn't really commanding the army anymore. Guess we made sure of that. Yeah. That was some kind of stunt we pulled. Whatever happens from here on out, we killed that prick in the middle of his fortress. Ought to give the rest of them something to think about. I was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember. He was a good spotter. All right. If that's what you think. I'll make my way there.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
You're back. Do you need medical attention? Very well. All right, let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right, you're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering? Your cardiovascular system is practically superhuman. The nociception regulator won't boost it any further. You're already the strongest person I've ever met. The implant won't do anything more for you. Everything you see is funded by the followers of the Apocalypse. We rely a lot on charity to provide low-cost medical services to the less fortunate. Yes, I am. I received my medical training at the Angels Boneyard Medical University back in the NCR. It's not a requirement to be a follower to enter the university, but I believe in what they do, so I joined them. Yes, the Mormon fort in Freeside. It's hard to miss. Of course! We prefer bulk donations of 500 caps. It's apparently a lot easier on the accountants for some reason. Very much appreciated. These caps will go towards funding schools and other services to the poorer part of the community. All right. Take care.
I'm just security, not a doctor. Someone entered the Lucky 38. That's never happened before.
Keep firing!
You've returned. Have you brought me any books? Excellent. How many are you willing to trade? Very well. Here is your reward. Use it well, and return with more books when you can. Steel be with you.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
Hey!
Oh, it is good to see you well, young traveler. And what brings you to Madame Panada's? Certainly, Madame Panada is quite handy with a wrench. I knew that's why you came to me.
Hey! Enough of that.
Greetings, child. I'm Marcella, missionary and student of the faith. How are you? No, not exactly. I'd be happy to tell you more about my beliefs if you're interested. Would you like me to recite some scripture, or did you just want to know more about the faith? Of course. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. So lovely. Selflessness like that is a rare commodity these days. I can see why that particular passage inspired her. We try to improve the state of the wasteland by doing good where we can, and by spreading the word of the Bible. We also recover and restore religious relics that we can find, but that's a secondary goal. What else do you want to discuss? I'm relatively new here myself, but I'll share what I can. Sort of. The tents were collapsed when I found them. I was able to put them back together. This one smells the least like a wet Brahmin. I restored a terminal in one of the other tents. From that it would seem that these tents were originally put here before the war by medical workers. What else do you want to discuss? Go with great care.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Keep your distance. What are you doing in my house? Well, Blackhall Manor isn't abandoned. Not yet. At least have the grace to come speak with her owner properly. Good, good. People should be able to sit and have a conversation, especially in times like these. Civil discourse, the greatest of our lost arts. Wouldn't you agree? Ha! Spoken like a true roughneck. That's good. I could use a person of metal like yourself. You see, a family heirloom of mine has been stolen. This heirloom, a book, has been stolen by those swamp folk cretins. Smash some heads, bring it back, get paid. What do you say? Cash, plain and simple. Return with the book, and I'll pay you 1,000 caps. No questions asked. Good. The fools who stole it believe it has powers, so the thing is probably well guarded. There's a ritual site east of the boardwalk, in the basement of a ruined house. I think you'll find it there. Bring it back to me, and be paid. I suppose larceny isn't enough reason to hate. They think the book has a kind of occult power. Superstition and nonsense, of course. No, not them. That lot wants for brains. But they're at least somewhat civilized. The swamp folk have no creed, no morals. What else do you want to discuss? Don't get yourself killed.
Hurry on! Yeah! Reporting for duty, ma'am.
I'm a kid.
Medic armor reporting for duty,
Wait a
ma'am.
moment. I need to know. Has Obadiah sent you in search of a book? Please, you don't understand what it is you're sent to fetch. That book, the Krivbekne, is a thing of evil. Yes, the Krivbekne. The Blackhall family has a long, evil history with the book. It was lost to them long ago, but it's found a way back to Point Lookout, and Obadiah seeks to reclaim it. I can't promise you money, but I have some medical supplies I can share. Please, it would be a good thing you do. Obadiah's no better than the heathens he's asked you to steal it from. He believes he can use it to control them, and God knows what else. There's a way to destroy that damned thing. I intend to do just that. I ask no more. You can find me at my tent on the beach, south of Blackhall. God bless your path, child.
Medic armor reporting for duty, ma'am. Medic armor reporting for duty, ma'am. Soldier. You lost?
Gotcha.
I'm hooked. Gear up, soldier. Stay home, girl! He was dead!
You! Stop! Hey! For the brotherhood!
You are...
For that.
attacked while I slept. I don't expect to survive. I only pray that that you haven't taken that book to Obadiah. You must take up my mission. There is one way to utterly destroy the Krivbekne, but you must take a pilgrimage far north of Point Lookout in the capital wasteland. Seek a place called Dunwich. Within is an obelisk, itself a wicked thing. It'll consume the book. You need only press the book to its surface. May God shed his blessings upon you, child. Make haste for Dunwich. My God, I am sorry for all my sins with all my heart. In choosing to do wrong and failing to do good, I have sinned against you, whom I should.
We having fun yet? Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
What's happening?
Here. You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you. Please, keep doing what you do. What's up? Anything interesting out there in the wild wasteland? If you've got the caps, I've got the skill. Good hunt.
I got my eye on.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yeah? As long as you don't mind cooking it yourself. Later. Hey.
I worry too much. Over here.
Don't like the look of this place. Don't like the smell. Gives me the creeps. Don't want to risk a shot at the crows till I know what's in there. Sneaking in tonight.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Hey! For the Brotherhood! Hey! For the Brotherhood!
The raiders told spook stories about zombies in the ruins. Never saw anything like that where I come from. But Lord help me. They're real. Not quite what Thor said, but close. These things look... I think they really used to be people.
For the Brotherhood! Come on! I've had worse. Hey! Uh-oh. For the Brotherhood!
Sharp knife. Sharp knife to send him to Deep Temple. Play and say my words. Abdul comes again on the feast of the weaker. Feast for the deep temple. Born again. Here. Alhazared. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh. What's up? Let's go make trouble. Trouble. For the Brotherhood!
Medic armor reporting for duty, ma'am.
It's gonna blow! It's gonna blow!
Make you regret that.
That works.
Well, hello there. Welcome to Haley's Hardware. Well, we have hardware. No, not at all. I'm just not used to people all the way out here. My usual customers, well, I usually smell them before I see them. The swamp folk mostly. I guess they don't bother me none because I was born here. They mostly trade meat and fruit, never any cash or goods. Them mercs are good for some trade and real hardware. So if you need ammo or anything like that, I can help you out. Oh, you're thinking, no, it's not a family thing. I took the name of the store when I found this place a couple of years ago. Truth is, I don't even remember much before that. I woke up here with a headache a couple of years ago with the shop already set up. People came in and started trading. I didn't complain. It just became a job. I found some of it. Some was here when I got here. I got some from the mercs. And every once in a while, that weirdo with the boat comes up here and trades a few good things. Sure thing. Are you here to buy something? Sure as a swamp folk's head is squishy. Look around, it's all here. There's not much to tell. What do you want to know? Come back anytime. Them swamp folk types are always bringing me new stuff.
Over here. It's gonna blow! It's gonna blow! Mind the explosion!
Reporting for duty, ma'am.
Oh, gotcha.
No. Don't blow here.
That's enough of that.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2.
Medic armor reporting for duty, ma'am. Gear up, soldier. It's just pain, soldier. Have some of this and tough it out.
Mind the... Whoa! Mind the explosion!
Medic armor reporting for duty, ma'am.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutiae, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1.
Medic armor reporting for duty, ma'am. Enemy lead!
Over here.
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample Site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggest that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering. I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on Sample Site 3. Far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
Medic armor reporting for duty, ma'am. Time to kick some ass.
Hey!